Hogwarts to Gotham, the nerds have come together to create a show for nerds by nerds. Join nerds doing nerd things as they talk about all things nerdy. Stay up to date on the show by liking the Nerds Doing Nerd Things Facebook page. Now it's off to the show. Take it away, nerds.
Alrighty, everyone, welcome here tonight to the Pony Express Pro 4 Off-Road Truck Series season finale here at Wild West Motorsports Park here. For the final time this season, we would do two 15-minute heats. Now our champion already determined, but here tonight we will find out who is going to win the championship here tonight. Or, excuse me, win the race. Again, the championship already determined. Chris Stouffer, your champion. We'll do a championship interview after tonight's events. But you see it right now. Everybody practicing here at Wild West Motorsports Park. And qualifying right now is Ronnie Osmar that is top of the board. Jaron Valley right there as well. So that is where we sit here. I thank you guys, as always, for coming out to tonight's event. So again, I appreciate it. It's been a heck of a season here for the Pony Express Pro 4 trucks. And Burgett Farms there on the board for the NASCAR season coming up. Figured I'd throw them on there for tonight as well. Thank you to them. But tonight we will have one heck of a show here tonight with 2 minutes remaining. And you see him right now. That is your champion, Chris Stouffer, practicing that truck. He'll come up over the bump there. And again, it'll be interesting to see if Chris Stouffer can do a runaway here at the end of the year, right? You come out here, you get the win at the season finale, you pull it off. And it's great to see Stouffer out here tonight. Unfortunately, our Sheriff Mark Dillon not here tonight. He was off deer hunting here today. I wish him the best of luck. Hopefully he brought on some good deer jerky. And maybe he'll be nice and send me some. But, so he's not here tonight. So a little light on car count here for season finale. But man, what a great year we have had all evening. And copy that, Mr. Jaron Valley. Copy that, sir. And again, thank you guys, each and every one of you, for the great season we have seen here. It's been a lot of fun all year long. As we got about a minute left to qualifying again. AJ not here tonight. He is off with the wife, continuing their anniversary celebration. Congratulations to them. Again, check out the Nerds Doing Nerd Things podcast for all things nerdy. And all your links is in the description below for that. As we got about 40 seconds left here. So, here we go. 30 seconds of qualifying left, and we're going to go racing heat number 1 here tonight. First heat of the evening. Again, the way this works, 2 heats. Championship points, well, they've been determined. It's going to go to Mr. If I can think, Zach. Mr. Zach there. Yeah, or Chris Stouffer, excuse me. So again, Stouffer, you're to Miss Chris Stouffer. Yes, you heard that right, guys. I'm listening back to the broadcast as it runs. I had a brain absentee moment where my brain just did not want to think who our champion was. So we can put that on the meme list for the year. Man, my meme list is pretty good this season. But here we go. Heat number 1. Ronnie, your pole sitter, Jared Valley outside row number 1. Sawyer Tinker, Dennis Crosby, Zach Purcell, Chris Stouffer, Logan Sandberg, Mr. Tanner Fontaine, right there rounding out your heat field here in the first of 2 heats here tonight, as always. And we will see who gets to win here at Wild West Motorsports Park to bring this great season to a close here that we have had. And again, not only this is the last night of this league, but we just wrapped up Road to Indy as well. That was a great battle to the end. But here we go. Season ending night here. Green flag going to fly. It's going to be Jared Valley, Ronnie front row. Who's going to get there? Up the hill we go. And where we stop, nobody knows. Over the first jump, they'll air it out. All these trucks headed for turn 1. There we go, 3 wide behind them, and we'll tighten their car up on the K-rail. That's the 199 getting a little bit up on the rail. We'll keep rolling right now. Ronnie out front leading the way. He'll work his way through the hairpin. Contact. Valley going to get turned sideways. He's going to be battling it out. Logan door in the truck there. They'll get in the fence. Logan will get, he'll slide backwards. Valley to second, Ronnie out front. 15 minutes left on the clock this time by through the final corner. There is Ronnie out front leading the way. Jared Valley right there in second. Stouffer, your championship winning truck right there in third. He's trying to pick up some more wins here tonight. He's trophy hunting here. 14:45 on the board. Ronnie out front. That 55 machine back down the hill once again. Back into the hairpin corner. Great racing all night long. And you see him up the hill one more time. Ronnie leading the way. Right now up over the hill once again. Final corner right now for Ronnie out front. Jared Valley trying to chase through. Here comes Chris Stouffer making the move for third. Stouffer to the bottom doing everything he can. They'll hit the start-finish line. Stouffer trying to look for second on Valley. Valley right there in front of him. They'll work turn 1 and 2. There is Mr. Dennis Crosby right there in the mix as well. Crosby not going to let him go easy also. Valley and Stouffer side by side into the hairpin. Crossover. Here comes Stouffer. Big run. Sweeper back to the right. We got a truck upside down in the hairpin. We'll stay with the race leaders here as they come across the hill. Crossing the top of the hill right now. Up and great jump. They go into the final corner. Double file. Stouffer to the bottom. Valley outside now. 3 wide, but Crosby on the bottom. Crosby nowhere to go. He'll fall in line. Back down the front straightaway. And caution. They're going to put a yellow out on the racetrack. The yellow is out. We'll get ready to do it all over again here. So with the yellow out here, we'll get ready to do it all over again. 12 minutes remaining in heat number 1. Here tonight on our season finale for our Wild West Motorsports Park race here this evening. Again, the Pony Express Pro 4 Truck Series season finale. And thank you guys for a great season here on Extreme Sim TV. So as we get ready to go again, 12 minutes left in this season. So as we get ready to rock and roll once again, they're going to be single file. Right now, Ronnie leads the way up the hill. Right there in second, that is Stouffer and Crosby, all right there in the Stouffer. Then it's going to be Vallon and Crosby, your top 3 or 4. And we'll get back down the hill one more time, and we'll get another event here tonight, going back to green with roughly 11 minutes remaining. We'll wait on it until they fire it off here. And what a race we have seen all day long so far on the channel. And we continue to get ready to do it again. .11:17 left on the clock. As right now, we'll get ready to fire these trucks right off, and they will get ready to go racing once again here tonight. So again, as we run under yellow right now. So here we go, one more time as the field gonna get ready to get back after it. Just short of 10 minutes right now. We did have a yellow on the racetrack, unfortunately. That kind of put us behind as a safety truck. But we are ready to go. And it should be about a 10-minute dash by the time we get back going here. In at 13 on the board. And 11, 9, 8, 7, 6. Green flag back out. Green in air. Here we go. Everybody back at it down the front straightaway. Up over the hill they come into turn number 1. Everybody going to slide it in, double file up front. There comes points leader Chris Stouffer, trying to get something done. Stouffer looking for that race lead if he can. Stouffer again, your points lead, your points championship driver, back up the hill. 9:21 left on the clock. Side by side behind them, Crosby going to move by Valley. Valley to 4th. 5th right now, Zach Purcell, Logan Sanborn, Tanner Fontaine, Terry right there as well. Down the hill they go. Final corner, crossover for Crosby under Valley. 8 minutes remaining, and right now the battle's for 3rd between Crosby and Jaron Valley. Now a battle for the race lead into 1. Stouffer going to make the move to the bottom. Stouffer right there trying to stay right with them. Whereas Stouffer to the top lane, to the bottom lane, can't do it. And it is going to be Valley nearly making contact there with, or that's going to be Stouffer nearly making contact with Ronnie up over the top of the hill as we're roughly halfway through this race. Into the final corner, side by side. It's going to be a drag race off the corner. There goes Mr. Stouffer getting clear of Ronnie. Up over the final jump into 1 on board with Ronnie, trying to stay to the back bumper of the points leader. He'll lose some ground. Now he'll just about lose 2nd to Mr. Dennis Crosby. He overdrove turn 1. Going to cost him some time. .742 on the board. Chris Stouffer leading. Team Chevy number 13. Ronnie Osmier in 2nd. Dennis Crosby in 3rd. And what racing we have seen all night long. Jaron Valley right there as well. Purcell in 5th. Fontaine in 6th. Again, 7 minutes remaining on tonight's event here tonight in heat number 1. As we run single file deep in the pack, there's Logan, a little compact with the 021 of Sawyer Tinker, giving him the door. And meanwhile, Crosby Valley going at it. A little bit of crossover in the hairpin and trouble. Crosby and Valley going to get together. That's going to cause a mess. But they're going to keep rolling here. Ronnie back to 2nd. Valley's going to drop all the way back. Quite a few to 4th. Contact into the final corner. Valley right there in 4th. He'll get to the back bumper. Tanner trying to hold Valley off. 6:14 left on the board here tonight in heat number 1. Valley underneath. There's Logan. There's been promised some door contact between those two drivers as now Valley pulls back away to 3rd. And boink, there goes the 199 of Logan top side into the hairpin. Meanwhile, Champion, the 13 of Christopher leads. For continuing there in the 13, just getting after it there over the here is Jaron Valley, Ronnie Osmeer right there as well with Jaron Valley in 3rd, Zach Purcell in 4th, Tanner Fontaine in 5th. Oh, big tight move there for Tanner Fontaine. So right now, as we look, this is your battle for the race lead. Is it going to be Ronnie and Christopher out in front of this thing? So great racing across the board. You see Stouffer by about 3.3 seconds. So great racing all night long. Stouffer up over the final jump. They're headed for the top of the hill once again. So as they continue, 4:22 on the board. Stouffer out front. There's the 55 machine right there behind him. Jaron Valley right there as well. Those cars all over one another. Valley to 3rd. Purcell to 4th. And right now, Zach Purcell doing everything he can to hold serve at the moment. Christopher out front doing everything he can. 3:45 on the board. And you see your race leader, Christopher, pulling away little by little. There is Jaron Valley there in the 1 truck. Zach Purcell there as well, side by side behind them. Roddy and Tanner Fontaine going at it into the hairpin corner once again underneath. There goes Ronnie once again. He'll go clear to 4th. So up to 4th is Ronnie. Good run for him here tonight. He has led some laps in the first heat. So 2:58 on the board right now. Stouffer right there leading this thing. 2:50 on the board. The Christopher out front, 2 minutes 45 remaining in heat number 1. Stouffer trying to sweep the night after getting a championship. You got to be happy for Christopher, man. He's done a great, amazing job all evening long. And he has just stayed and served all night. as we continue to rock and roll. .205 left. As we head towards season 2, I fully expect Stouffer to be a challenge for a championship again next season. He's showed how dominant he has been this season. At 145 left on the board, 141 now in heat number 1 in Stouffer. He is just pulling away at this point. You see it right now. Stouffer leading this thing. So less than a minute. So 55 seconds left on the board. Chris Stouffer looking to sweep the first heat of the night. Battle right now is on back in the field. There's second, Jaron Valley. Third, Zach Purcell as well. Purcell right there in the mix of things in the 51 truck. .30 seconds to go for race leader Chris Stouffer. (19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14 seconds left. And he should get the white flag this time around. He will, so white flag will wave for Stouffer, who leads. But Chris Stouffer looking to get the first win of the night. Out front leading here at Wild West Motorsports Park. So Stouffer will come down the front straight away and will win the first heat here with Jaron Valley in second. So there you go. Jaron Valley second, Zach Purcell. That will be your top 3 in the first heat here tonight. And there we have it. So, we'll be back here in a moment for heat number 2 in just one moment. Alrighty, folks, back here once again as we get ready for heat number 2 here tonight. The final 15 minutes of the season is going to come up right here. 15 minutes to the end of the season for the Pro 4 Truck Series. This should be fun here. There is Terry right there, Dennis Crosby, your Tinker, Terry, Dennis Crosby, Logan Sandborn, Tanner Fontaine, Ronnie, and Zach Purcell, Jaron Valley, and Chris Stouffer rounds out the starting lineup here tonight in heat number 2. So, with the pace car lights off, who is ready for the final run of the year? Here we go. Double file up front, up the hill. Anchor, great job. Everybody heading through. Oh, one car up and over on the K-Well. They'll hang on. 3 wide behind them. Down the hill they go. It's a skirmish into the hairpin. Here we go. This is where the problems usually occur. Contact Darren Valley up and over. He'll hang on though. Great job. 3 wide behind them. Logan there on the bottom. There's the 199 of Logan Sandborg right there on the inside of the 13 of Tanner Fontaine, the 013 of Fander. Tanner Fontaine hanging on right now to second. Dennis Crosby there. Logan right there holds serve to P2 and a 199. Tinker pulling away right now. Tinker out front doing everything he can. Logan there in second. And whoa, we got trouble. Logan involved, Crosby involved. And we'll see if they throw a yellow. We got multiple trucks up and over. Crosby toes another truck stuck on his lid. That is Terry. What happened here? Oh, looking at Terry right here into the hairpin. And Terry just got clipped up on the K-Well, flipped him over. And indeed, we're going to be under yellow here tonight. 14 minutes flat. So 14 minutes left. And a big up and over moment. And so as we run the yellow out here, so right now everybody knows the tale. As we let the time countdown, 13 remaining on the board. The 13 minutes left on the clock here tonight for the Pony Express Pro 4 Truck Series. And we are just about ready to fire these trucks back off. As we right here, don't forget to stay after the race here for your championship interview with your championship winner, Chris Stouffer. The Stove man getting it done here, going to the championship. As always, again, Extreme Sim TV will be off tomorrow night, Tuesday, and we'll be back here on Wednesday evening. And we'll be right back. All right, green flag back in the air. Here we go, back underway. 12:08 on the board. Up to turn number 1 they go. The land rush to turn 1. Logan there in second. Stouffer there to third. He'll work the bottom, trying to get 2 wins in a row here tonight. Stouffer right there in line with Logan. So Logan right there. There's the 199. Logan underneath the film, a little bit of contact. And whoa, look at Stouffer all the way to the lead on the top. Stouffer runs the top side, gets cut off there by Tanner. Here comes Jaron Valley, 3 wide for the final corner. 4 trucks under a blanket. Stouffer not going to make it work right now. Stouffer now falls back in the line. Now Stouffer going to run to the bottom. Last time he tried it on top, up here, now to the bottom. Stouffer to the lead, Valley to second. They're going to be side by side now with Stouffer and Valley. Valley now edging out ahead of the 13 of Stouffer, headed for the hairpin. 3 wide behind them, Valley, Stouffer. Stouffer going to go to second, Valley to the lead. 10:48 left on the board. Jaron Valley. Stouffer right there on the inside doing everything he can. Can't do it. Stouffer going to fall back in the line with Valley down the hill. Down the hill we go. Where we stop, well, we know we're going to have a champion at the end of this. But can Valley get a win before we put a wrap on this season? Valley now right behind him. There's Stouffer and Valley nose to tail. 10 minutes to go. Chris Stouffer right there in second. Third, Ronnie. Fourth, Tanner. That's your top 4. 9:50 to go here tonight. Up front is Jaron Valley and that number 1 Lucas Oil off-road Ram machine. Right now, Valley leads back down the hill, headed for the start-finish line. Ronnie still in the third with Tanner Fontaine doing everything he can in fourth. Man, these guys doing a great job. Stouffer, though, right there as well. Contact. Not going to be enough, though. Right now, look at Chris Stouffer all over the back tailgate of Valley. Valley holds the curb back up the hill here in the feature event here tonight. That Team Chevrolet machine, the 13 of Mr. Chris Stouffer, nose to tail. Ronnie there sideways on the front straightaway as well. So Ronnie going to go sideways. He'll get it recovered. That's going to let a couple of cars, including Tanner Fontaine, make a move. He'll fight off Sawyer Tinker as well, and Dennis Crosby. There we go. So Jaron Valley out front doing everything he can to lead this thing in front of Chris Stouffer. So great racing throughout this pack of trucks. As always, we continue to rock and roll here tonight at the Wild West Motorsports Park here in this season finale. And right now, it is Jaron Valley leading the way in that Ram up front. $7:44 left on the board. And we are looking at it going, what a year, a season of racing these trucks have put on with 7 minutes to go this time by. Right now out front there. One truck of Valley Stouffer right there as well. Looking at third right now. And 7 minutes left on the board. So that's the way they run right now as we continue to work our way through here. Man, what a night. So what a night. We see we got one truck up and over. Oh, is that Crosby that went up and over? Yeah, it was indeed. Crosby got tipped up and over here, down here in, that is Dennis Crosby right there, upside down. Jaron Valley there as well. Valley holding serve out front with 6 minutes to go. Right now, Jaron Valley. So Valley right now, a nice little lead over champion Christopher right there behind him. 2 second gap right now between those two trucks. Everybody else hanging on as well. Valley right there doing everything he can to pull away from Stouffer, everybody else behind him. You see from the chopper angle here at Wild West Motorsports Park, great racing overall tonight. What has been just an epic race. Right now, there is Ronnie fighting his way through, doing a great job. You see Ronnie in this battle down the hill once again. And just great racing all the way through. You see these trucks stacked together into the hairpin. There's Ronnie setting fourth. Purcell in fifth. Crosby right there as well. Jaron Valley's still out front though. So Valley doing a great job. Stouffer setting second right now as we continue to run up the hill. You see them flash by up the hill right now. And you'll see it right now as they work their way through. You get some of these angles. Right there is Stouffer. 3 minutes remaining in this race at the moment. Stouffer running second. And you see Stouffer going through. Oh, Chris Stouffer right now, 3:35 left on the board. Right on that right front fender of Chris Stouffer trying to hang on. There's a nice little battle as well on track. That is going to be Terry right behind this Crosby as they head back down the front straightaway. And you'll see it in just a moment, flashing by. Over the jump they go. Back up the hill. There goes Crosby. There goes Terry. That shows you just how fast they're moving. Jerry Valley back down as well through the sweeping left-hander. So again, 2:39 left on the board. Valley leads. So again, I'm very happy with what we're seeing here tonight for the season finale, that is for sure. As these trucks work their way around here, Jaron Valley out in front doing a very good job. will get ready to wrap this thing up in about 2 minutes. Valley out front doing all he can with Chris Stouffer. Behind him, about 1:45 left, and Stouffer will be celebrating a championship. 1:35 left on the board, this time by Jaron Valley. Chris Stouffer leads. There is a Sawyer Tinker back to third. What about Zach Purcell having a good run in the top 5? There is that nice energy of number 51 of Zach Purcell. 1:15 left on the clock, 1:12 as well. .55 seconds left. Jaron Valley out front. Chris Stouffer there. Slides in line also. 48 seconds remaining. 45 countdown has begun. There's Ronnie trying to hold off Sawyer Tinker. Nice little battle between these two trucks. Valley doing, oh yeah, look at Stinker though. Fighting right now with Ronnie for third. So they're going to be side by side. Into the hairpin, nose to tail. Great race. Little bump to the rear bumper. Doesn't matter. Tinker going to hang on. Ronnie doing everything he can to hold that third spot as the white flag will fly for Jaron Valley. Maybe checkered, we'll see. Coming down, checkered flag maybe, and Jaron Valley across the stripe. 1 lap to go. So there we go, 1 to go. Ronnie, great job. There goes Sawyer Tinker. Zach Purcell. Ronnie right there side by side right now with Tinker. Tinker going to do everything he can to get back to Ronnie if he can. Meanwhile, your race leader up front, the one truck, Stouffer, Sawyer, Tinker, Ronnie doing everything he can to hold on to third. Meanwhile, Jaron Valley down the hill, checkered flag in the air for Jaron Valley and champion Chris Stouffer. Sawyer Tinker, Ronnie side by side for third. Sawyer gonna get it. Checkered flag. Sawyer Tinker will get third. Ronnie will get fourth. So there we go. So that will be it here tonight. What a night. And checkered flag in the air. Let's get ready to talk to our race winner and our champion here tonight. And first up on the docket, we will talk to the champion, Mr. Chris Stouffer. Let's see if we can get him in here. Or Pro 4 champion, Chris Stouffer. Let's talk to him. Where is our El Champion? Where'd El Champion go? Hey, go you El Champion, get your butt back in Discord. Well, we'll talk to Jaron Valley, our race winner. Hey, Jaron Valley, it's Matt in the booth. Got a copy? Alrighty, man. Well, you're going to come out here and you're going to get the win here tonight in the feature event. Champion.
Yeah, I believe I got the event win, first one of the year.
Yeah, great job, dude.
Thank you. I battled all night, man. It was tough. It was hard. Not the very best at this track, that's for sure.
Well, man, you did a great job to pick up the win. Give you some momentum headed towards season 2.
I am stoked for season 2, man. I am hoping I can do a lot better in the road courses and hopefully make all of the races as well. I know that's what kind of screwed me out of the championship was missing races and performing poorly on the road course. But other than that, I think I would have been a great championship contender. Racked up plenty of podiums and wins, led a lot of laps, proved that I was pretty quick, and hoping I can carry this all over. Ended on a good note to season 2.
10-4, man. Well, again, congratulations on the win here tonight, buddy. And the feature win, Jaron. Congrats. Anybody like to think?
Yeah, I like to thank MK Performance and all those guys on the team helping me and watching and everything like that. And then I've been really sick too, so today I went to the doctor, and I guess I got to thank the codeine for kicking in and helping me get this win as well.
And for buddy, well, again, congratulations, man. Go get to feeling better, my man.
Yeah, I will try. I'm on week 5 right now, and they don't know what's going on. They thought it was pneumonia, but I guess it's not that.
Oh, man, dude, just hang in there, buddy.
Oh, yeah, I'll try.
All righty, buddy. Congrats on the win, man.
Thank you. We'll see you soon.
All right, well, let's get ready to talk to El Champion. El Champion, you got a copy on me, buddy?
Yeah, I got you.
All righty, man. Well, you're going to come home with the championship here tonight. How does it feel?
Oh, hey, it's a long season of running the races and just being consistent and being up there. It feels good to win the championship.
Right.
It's always good to win championship.
Well, you did it this year, man, and you won the first heat as well, which was good. I'm sure you wanted to get the second one also, just didn't pan out for you the way you wanted.
Yeah, I came in tonight. I knew I actually had the championship by points. They informed me, and so I was kind of taking it a little easy and in practice, and then qualifying. I was like, well, I'll kick it up a notch. And then when the race started in that first heat, I just started racing, and I ended up front. We were 4 wide there at one point. I know I was in the middle of a sandwich. I don't know how I made it out of that, but no, yeah, I was able to make it up front in the first heat, and walk away with it. And in the second one there, I knew whoever got out front between me and Jaron was going to walk away just from what happened in that first heat. And this time, Jaron got up front and walked away from me. But ultimately, I won the championship, and that's what you race all season for.
Well, man, again, congratulations. And there's something you don't know, bud. And to be fair, Mark didn't know till like 3 o'clock today while he was in a deer stand. So, courtesy of Extreme Sim TV, in the next, I would say 15 to 30 days, you, sir, will be getting a wooden plaque commemorating your championship here, bud.
Oh, wow, that's cool. Yeah, I had no idea I was getting a trophy or anything like that. Something to put up on the wall. That's excellent, man. I'll put it up there. I've got some racing memorabilia up on the wall, of course, already. So we'll add that to the collection. That's good. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
No problem, man. I sent Mark the message earlier letting him know, and he's like, do what now? And I'm like, I'll explain it. He couldn't call me because he was in the deer stand, so.
Yeah, I understand that.
But I hope he got him a deer today at least. He didn't make the race.
No, hopefully, it's always good getting out there in nature. And, hopefully he got himself a nice, good buck.
And 4, man. Well, again, Chris, congratulations. Season 1 champion, my friend. We look forward to seeing you try to defend this thing come season 2.
Yeah, hopefully, I'll come back next season. The competition's stiff in here. Like I said last week, I don't think I'm the fastest truck necessarily. I just think I was consistent, and there was certainly some luck involved here and there. But it can be anybody's championship next season, and I want to thank all the admins. There's several of them, so I'm not going to go down the list, but I will thank you all for putting on the league. Thank you for broadcasting each week. It's nice to go back and watch it and see how you did and stuff like that. And it was a lot of fun this season, so thanks.
No problem, man, and congratulations, my friend. You are the Pony Express Pro 4 Season 1 champion. Congrats, bud.
Thank you.
All right, there we go. Christopher walking away, champion tonight. let's talk to with Sawyer Tinker. Hey, it's Mr. Tinker. You got a copy on me, buddy?
Yeah, how's it going?
Well, going pretty good. How about a top 3 here tonight, my man?
Yeah, it could have maybe. Wish it could have gone a little bit better today. Top 3 ain't bad.
Well, man, gives you good momentum headed in for season 2.
Yeah, I mean, just to know that I'm competitive with some of these guys and that we can run with them and have fun. The main part, knowing that we go into the next season and possibly contend for a championship.
And yeah, 10-4, man. Now, what's going to be interesting season 2, it's going to be a little bit colder outside by the time we get started. Everybody's going to be cooped up in the house. So I'm interested how many practice laps everybody's going to run.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's ridiculous how many we run week to week just to practice for the, Monday series. And then, so, I mean, even whenever it does cool off, everybody will be inside. So we probably run double of what we do now.
Yeah. Well, man, I'll tell you what, go do some practice. And I think you will get yourself a shot at the championship in season 2, man. You've been steady all year this year, man. You just got to get up there a couple more spots, and you're going to be championship eligible.
Yeah, I mean, we just hope for a good contending and racing in real life. That has a hard impact of the practicing. And
right. So what do you run in real life, man?
Dirt late models.
Dirt late models?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are fun to watch.
Oh, yeah, they're fun to drive and everything.
Well, man, again, congratulations on the top 3 here tonight. Way to end out the season, buddy. And again, I hope to see you back here for season 2 and maybe have a conversation about you being champion next year.
Yeah, I hope so. Thanks for, broadcasting all these races, and maybe we can have a little better season.
All righty, folks. Well, again, Sawyer, thank you for coming out as always and having a chat with us, buddy.
Yep, thank y'all.
Sawyer Tinker, P3 here tonight, and a great finish here, Tink. We'll talk to you later on, bud.
See y'all.
All right, let's get ready before we sign off for the final time of this season. Let's take a look at what we're looking at coming up for season 2. Now, as we look here, let's transition over. Again, congratulations, Christopher, with your championship here tonight. Let's take a look at what we got ahead. So here we go. Season 2, that is your upcoming season schedule for these guys as well. We'll be back the cold months of January. Hopefully we can get some races back on the channel as well. Hopefully we can make that happen. But I'm telling you what, this series, if you're into off-road trucks, come out January the 11th, or 3rd, excuse me, January the 3rd, same time, 9:25 Eastern time on the East Coast. Returning tracks, Wild West on there. Brand new track in Canadian Tire. We're going to go to Sonoma for the road, or the RX, which is the Rallycross course. Going to be fun. What happens when we go to Atlanta's Rallycross A course? What about that? That's going to be fun as well. And man, what a year it's going to be, or season it's going to be, season 2, kicking off January 3rd. With that being said, this is been the Pony Express Pro 4 Truck Series season finale. Christopher getting the win, getting it done, bringing home a championship as always. For the final time this season, it's been Matt in the booth. Big shout out to my partner, AJ, Mr. Mark Dillon, who's just not here tonight, for making all this happen. We will see you in the next one. Until then, stay safe. Have a great night. Bye, guys.